People say they want to buy a house, but they literally don't know what that means. Timothy requested a change to our process where we tried to do a practice offer for each of our clients. And it's actually brilliant. So we actually have a template, we have a worksheet, and we basically walk them through. And the process basically says this is what the CMA says, this is what we know about the seller, this is all of the background that we have about the neighborhood and the motivations of various people in the neighborhood. And based on that, let's talk through what an offer might look like.
That's
And we
super
actually walk them through the offer. We have sample contracts, all of the elements of the offer, because that's the thing.
And when it's time to submit an offer, like it's go, go, go. So you
Go.
really want to be prepared.
I think you're doing a client disservice if the first time they have looked at an offer, read through the contract, saw every document that comes in, is when we're submitting an offer because we're meeting a deadline at 4 o'clock and it's 2:30. That's not really getting them prepared, because what will happen is they start second guessing everything that has just happened because it happened so fast.
Inspections, we try to make sure that our buyers understand if you're buying a 25-year-old house, it's not going to be the same as new construction. Some of the inspectors will produce an 80-page document listing hundreds of things wrong with their house, and we prepare our buyers to understand like what's serious. We call them the big five: HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roof, and foundation. Those are the big five. Don't expect to ask for credits for that. But so education on like what the process is going to look like, I think is really key. And I think Timothy's done that well in the house. As he toured, he has a marble test, which you should tell people about. And so by the time we get to the inspection, they kind of know what it's going to look like. But you've got to educate them throughout the process.
And the other thing that is really helpful, like Adam was saying, getting them educated on the inspection process, how that's going to look and what that's going to play out. Because I think when people feel empowered or they feel they're prepared, they don't second guess themselves. But if you don't put it into play, you're going to be walking back some stuff when you're in the offer process and nobody wants to be doing it.